What? How can somebody just say, "Are you ready for your mics? Your mics are hot." When
this is like a full house
when I'm
today.
still not like this is. It's too much for me.
Look.
Okay. Yeah.
Look what we have
Yes.
for the new year. Look what we have for the new year.
Oh, isn't wife so cute?
It's like we have our own
The
talk
lifestyle mug.
show. It's like we have our own talk show.
Oh my gosh.
These were gifted to us.
The cutest.
These were gifted to us.
Yes.
Which I thought was so cute. So I think people actually like to tune into our show for the first 5 or 7 minutes because it's kind of like husband and wife spill the beans talk show style. So it was appropriate that we have our own mugs.
Really?
Why are you shocked?
Did we really need our own mugs? You know what? I'm actually gonna I gotta be honest. I'm a little tired today. Somebody that I know had me out last night.
I wonder why he's tired
at 48,
today.
It just gets a little bit harder. Somebody had me out. I'm not naming names. It rhymes with Cliff, and he does bagels. But I'm not gonna. I'm not.
It doesn't rhyme
I'm not
with
naming
Cliff.
names. I'm not naming names.
Oh,
look, we got people in the studio.
Look
at that. We have people in the studio today. Our live studio audience, and there goes Rizzo. Hard at work all the time.
So, in full disclosure, Sergio's like, out last night. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to be an hour. And I'm like, okay, no worry. As I'm running around trying to get 3 kids something to eat, dog walking, cleaning the kitchen. I'm like, okay, well, hopefully he'll be home in time to help nestle everybody in.
Yeah.
So let me just tell you, 1 hour was 3.5 hours. And I said nothing to him when he walks in the house.
Cliff.
He immediately goes into the kitchen to grab something to eat. And I'm like, I thought you ate while you were out.
Yeah.
Clearly he did not. Then he goes in to tell me how he only had 1 glass of Cabernet, which I still believe is a total lie.
Wait.
So I was just kind of talking to Cliff as he
really
walked
gonna
in
do
the
this
studio
right
today. And I'm like, so really, how many glasses of wine did Sergio drink last night? And I was not there, so can't blame me. Cliff is still saying 1, but I don't know.
Can somebody out there please help me? Like, do you guys see now?
Yes,
do you
please
see
help you.
what I actually have to go through? Do you see now? Anyway, aren't these mugs really cute? My gosh, lifestyled with Tiffany and Sergio.
Here we go.
They're the cutest mugs ever. No, we're happy that you're back with us today again on MARKET.live. If you're out there anywhere you're watching us from, TikTok, Tic Tac, Chit Chat, Kit Kat,
LinkedIn,
wherever, LinkedIn,
Instagram,
Facebook, whatever.
Facebook.
Feel free to jump in on the live stream and just ask us any question that you have. I like to know where you're chatting from. But if you have any questions on today's items, which I got to actually say, you probably will have a few questions because today's show is a little tech heavy. And I'm not that much of a techie, but there are some things that I can't live without, right? I can't live without my good earbuds, my phone, my cell phone.
Do you know who's also back in the studio today?
Who?
Which I'm really excited about. Noelle.
Noelle.
Noelle is back from Florence, Italy.
Noelle!
So let's bring her back. Yay!
Noelle is back from Italia.
We missed her.
Happy to be back.
So she will be behind the camera, probably, doing some things on social as well. So make sure you stop in and say hi to her. We're so happy that you're back.
I'm happy to be back. Very happy.
She's lying.
I am.
She doesn't miss. She doesn't. She wants to go back to Italy.
She was talking this morning about how she's missing some of the Italian food, which
Yes.
I really do not blame you.
It was the best.
I feel like whenever I get back from Italy too, it's like the one thing I'm like, oh, I miss the food. Yeah.
That was number 1.
Yeah.
And the people. But
Yes.
I miss you guys more.
But they don't have Chick-fil-A in Italy.
They don't have
so.
That was the first thing I actually got when I got
I
home.
don't have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I picked that right up.
Yes. All right. Well,
Happy to be
welcome
back.
back.
Thank you.
Super excited to have you.
Welcome
Make sure you
back,
stop in
Noelle.
and say hi to
Really-
Noelle as well.
Oh, Hannah says, you two are so funny. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Are we funny because of our mugs, or are we funny because, like, I'm teasing Sergio about how much wine he drank with Cliff last night? Please do give some details in the chat.
I can't believe where this is going. I quit. I quit.
All right, so I feel like January is like the time of year where we all get, kind of like inspired to go back to the gym, be a little bit more active. We reflect on maybe what we didn't do last year. Not gonna lie, I kind of made a little bit of a New Year's resolution this year, and it's funny because I was on the phone, or actually the first day that Jameer started. I said, just so you know, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be available to you. Just call me on my cell phone because I'll be on a treadmill.
You used to call me on the cell phone. Sorry.
So I feel like I made like a commitment to myself that I was going to be walking on a treadmill for at least 30 to 45 minutes in the morning.
Which, by the way, everybody, this is going to last for a week.
Okay, Jameer is going to hold me accountable.
This is what Tiff does. She's the true like New Year's Eve resolution. I'm going to do it, and just clockwork by the 10th.
I don't know if that's exactly true.
The 11th?
But I'm going to try my hardest.
12th.
So if anyone else is making a resolution to like be more active, jump on a treadmill, go to the gym, chime in on the chat. I want to hear about it. We need like a support group, right? But jumping on the treadmill and being available for phone calls kind of leads me into why earbuds are really important.
It's a great segue. We're going to move
so you don't have to like walk and talk like this. But maybe you're going to be out walking your dog, right? That's your active morning. Which, that could be my 30 minutes of walking too.
No, for sure.
Luca.
We do.
But I feel like being hands-free is clutch.
By the way, Luca's going crazy. The dog is just, he's been acting nuts.
Did Luca not make it to the studio today?
I know, so George is going to go to a shot, which probably got him laying down, but...
Oh, look how good Luca's being.
Yeah, just 2 seconds ago, he wanted to bite Cliff's head off. He wanted to run his head through the door. He's crazy.
So
Kerry says you can do it, Tiff. Kerry, you obviously don't know Tiffany.
Well, that is not nice.
What Up says, happy to see you back. I would imagine that he's talking about Noelle.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what up
Carrie,
is happy to see you back.
I need your support. So please cheer me on. And if you have a New Year's resolution of being a little bit more active, I am cheering you on as well. So yeah, I have a secret little, the vet gave me like this little secret tip about, if you want to distract Luca. So the secret tip is that Kong that we got, you put wet dry food in it, and then you put it in the freezer. And then you give it to him, and he will be distracted for several hours.
Good idea, Tiff.
So that is why Luca is not barking and being all crazy obnoxious today.
And biting everybody's legs. No, this is perfect. Oh, wow, check that out. What Up says, I am back on the stationary bike, finally. So you've got people out there that are jumping in on the workout train.
I love it. So I want to hear your guys' fitness updates like every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll give you mine.
But where you were segueing is exercising, walking the dog, doing all the things that we do, and it's that time of year. And needing to be hands-free, and needing, obviously, earbuds, earpieces, wireless, like all of those things.
So Sergio went out and literally got you like every earbud known to man to give you guys a variety of options. We've got tiny mini earbuds that clip onto your keychain. We've got like the creme de the creme earbuds that you're going to talk about in the morning. And then I feel like
the Sport.
You've got the standard.
Yeah, so I've got the minis right here, which I fell in love with. The Sport.
Cliff even said these were super cool when he walked in. He's like, oh, and you can put those on your keychain? Yeah. How cool is that?
You covered my tight shot, Tiff. Right there, the Sport, right? I actually really like these because I do my running. I don't go on a treadmill. I do like to get outside, like to breathe some fresh air whenever I have a minute, which is really like never. And then we've got the Pops, which also the Go Air Pops. These are also in a skin tone version. So you can get them in the pop version, or you could get them in the tone version so that people actually can't, it doesn't look like you have anything in your ear.
So hold up. Yeah. Now we're actually marrying, picking out the perfect foundation for your, for your makeup routine with your actual earbuds. So you can pick the perfect shade to match your skin tone so it doesn't look like you have the earbuds in. It blends right in.
Right. So exactly.
Why do I think for a moment that my teenage kids would love this so that they can be listening to music while they're sitting in class in high school and their teacher doesn't even know about it?
Because they're cheaters. They're cheaters. That's why, because they're cheaters. And you're not pulling one over my eyes. Not happening, guys.
It's got a variety of different skin tones. So when you head over to MARKET.live, Lifestyle with Tiffany and Sergio, you
too
can
cool.
actually pick
That's actually
the
so
skin
cool.
tone that will match you brilliantly.
So when you're picking the colors, it's like, look at that, right? Isn't that how skin care or cosmetics come? In those colors, 155N, 474C, 728N. Like, these are the colors and
It's like
tones.
picking your foundation at Sephora.
Or you can
Not gonna
actually
lie.
get them in solid colors, which is not going to be called the Go Air Tone. It's going to be called the Go Air Pop. So those are going to come in black, lilac, rose, pink, and colors of that nature. But all of them are the same in terms of their features. 32 plus hours of Bluetooth playtime, 8 plus hours in each earbud, and they're 15% smaller fit. And here's why you get these over those larger name brands with the letter I in front of them, or whatever. Because these were created by a guy. What was his first name? With the J? Joshua. Joshua.
Okay,
J-Lab.
Sergio with the memory bank.
See? J-Lab. This comes to us from a guy named Joshua Rosenthal, who actually made these so that they're affordable but super high quality.
So
Tiff, these are $25.
So here's the thing. You know that the teenage kids want to get AirPods
Yeah.
all the time?
Yeah.
Incredibly expensive.
Apple.
In full disclosure, my 15-year-old daughter has lost 3 pairs already.
Yeah, I've spent $600 on Apple AirPods.
3 pairs. She's like, the first one I misplaced it. The second one I think it got stolen. Like she's on like
Yeah. The left one's
third one,
gone.
who knows?
I don't have the left one.
So
I'm like, well,
these kids that don't have a lot of, they're not responsible, they leave things, and maybe it's your significant other that like leaves things constantly. Whatever it is, I feel like this is a really inexpensive opportunity for you to have earbuds
Yes.
that if you do misplace them, you're not having a panic attack.
yeah.
That, they were hundreds of dollars.
right, exactly. And you've got the same Bluetooth technology. You've got a strong, solid, great-looking case. And I love the features and the different colors that they come in. But you're right. These are $25. That's like a fraction of the cost to those ones, those Apple ones. I mean, it is what it is.
And you don't need to pick like a coloring case to make them colorful.
Mm-hmm.
These actually come in a variety of different colors. So as you can see here, I love that like slate. It's like a mix between like a light blue and a gray.
Love it.
That one's super chic. Also comes in the classic black. We've got it available for you in teal.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect color like for the summertime, or if you've got somebody that's into like those like beach tone vibes, like
Yes.
that's a really great one. This is rose, which is kind of like a traditional, almost like red. Love these. I think these
Those
are
are
like
actually really cool.
Really cool.
A lot of pop.
Exactly.
Jackie
so
thinks the
variety
same
of
thing.
different colors.
Jackie-
6 different colors for you.
Jackie's saying, love the colors. What Up says, love mine. I have these in white. So, the white's going to be standard, look like every other one, but the fact that these come in all these fantastic colors. And the big thing with me is $25.
That's amazing.
$25. And you just can't lose with that. Again,
And the quality and the technology is really superb. So you're not sacrificing the quality for the $25. I mean, this is really a great starter earpod.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe you've got someone younger. Like we have a 7-year-old. Like she's been begging for earpods. And we're like,
Yeah, and can I also say, like, and listen, I like the Apple ones too, but the Apple ones got that long kind of, the older ones anyway. They've got the long, kind of just off. It's just a little bit more invasive, less invasive, and definitely less money.
I love it.
$25. I'm sorry.
I love the amount of time that you get
They're
to
free.
use these based on a full charge.
Yeah.
I feel like that is really great. If you've ever tried any earpods before that were like the inexpensive versions, the one thing that you've had to sacrifice is the amount of time that you can use it based on a full charge.
These
so
are
I feel like
32 hours Bluetooth.
32 hours.
8 hours for each one. So
Exactly.
that's pretty much all day. I don't know if you're listening to music all day long, you have too much time on your hands. So, but no, in 8 hours, 8 hours is a full day.
Sergio's like, I can put you to work.
So I need to get to work. But no, honestly, and then we have them in the sport version. So check this out. So those were maybe you've got your little phone call, you kind of on your Zoom or whatever it might be. But then we talked about the actual gym setting or going and working out. So how about the sports? These are going to wrap around your
and they
ears.
go around your
right?
ear.
Exactly. So maybe you're going to get on your bike and ride outside, or you're going to go for a run, you're going to go for a jog, go to the gym on the treadmill, whatever it might be.
You're a soccer player and you're out, playing.
Practicing.
Practicing,
Love it.
exactly. So I like the opportunity to feel like the ear pod is secure.
Yes.
So I can be hands-free, I can be super active and not worry about it falling out.
Right.
And not being able to find it.
Flexibility, and the material is actually sweat resistant. So you don't have to worry about any kind of corrosion on it, which is like the greatest thing ever. And 44 plus hours of Bluetooth playtime. Put these on, Tiff.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't work out for 44 hours straight. Not gonna lie.
Tiff, you're lucky if you work out for 44 minutes straight.
So I feel like these are really easy to put on too. I mean, they literally just like flip open over your ear, regardless of the size of your ear. And my hair is getting in the way. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to put it in?
No, I'm
I
good.
mean, kind of,
regardless
God forbid,
of
I
the
mess
size
with the
of
hair.
your ear,
By the
just
way,
kind of pops right in.
does everybody know that your hair is our fourth child?
Babe, you've told them that for like a year now. Yes, my hair is our fourth child.
Did you know that, Cliff, that her hair is our fourth child? Anything that takes that much time and that much money to care for is a kid.
All right. Well, you like it, so don't complain about it.
What's that?
Could be very expensive though.
I know. Well,
Can it be very expensive? Yes.
I have a
it can
good
be.
hairstylist though, but I will say, like, the
They look good on you.
curling- You like them?
Yeah, I do. Check that out. Right?
Maybe this is what I need to like get started this time of year, right? Be a little bit more active. I think my days of running.
When
are
I work
over
out, I think
now.
about pasta when
I
I'm
mean,
done.
I have like bad knees. I had.
do.
You're talking about pasta. I'm talking about working out.
When I
and
work
bad
out,
knees.
I can't wait to
like,
be done.
This is
'cause
going south.
The only reason I work out is because I eat way too much. That's,
do.
That's a fact.
You do.
I got to slow it down. I love these. Again, you've got that sweat-resistant material, not corrosive, 44 plus hours Bluetooth playtime. These come in black. Everybody, these are usually $69.99, but they're $55.99 today.
And Allison is saying in the chat,
Yep.
I have these and AirPods, and for the price, the sound is great. A much better value.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
why
love
you get
the
them.
comparison of a really expensive earpiece versus these.
Yep.
And for the price, the quality is outstanding.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is a no, like, you don't even have to think twice about this.
Nope.
You know that, maybe you want to have a second pair of ear pods somewhere that wherever you go, you just want to be able to grab them. Maybe it's in your car. Maybe it's at work. Maybe it's at, if you have a vacation home or, you want to just kind of have it in your gym bag.
100%. Are you saying that right, by the way? Earpods, earbuds.
Earbuds.
Buds.
Sorry.
Earbuds.
buds.
No, don't worry. Listen, there's the language with all the different items that are out there.
This charges.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Because I
Check
think
that
this
out.
is really cool too.
Yep, right there.
So you don't have to go scrambling around for your charger.
Nope.
This has a charger like built into it, which is really cool.
Charger built right into it. Again, I love the case. It's strong. It's solid. Thank you, George. Strong, solid. I love it. And again, these are the sports, so these are going to be good for anything and everything having to do with getting out there. Now, here's a pair that I think is the coolest. So yeah, I thought that the skin...
The cool S.
Yeah, because the skin tone ones and the pops were super cool. But these minis, so again, same technology, same affordable price for your earbuds, but check out the minis. You're like, wait a second, he's going to show me a keychain? What am I going to get sound out of that? Look at the minis.
These are cute.
Look at how cool these are. Actually,
really cute.
like I actually don't like the big ones that kind of hang out of my ears. These small ones, gosh, they're so small. Look at that.
I just like the fact that it has the keychain opportunity to it. Like, I think that's really unique and different.
Carry these around anywhere. 50% smaller case than the Go Air Pops, which is the ones that we showed you. Connect to multiple devices with Bluetooth. All touch, right? So it's got that same technology. You touch the left one, touch the right one, sound up, sound down. Noise canceling microphone for clean calls, which
Love the colors of this,
Gonna be
too.
great for your phone. Oh yeah, colors: black, aqua teal, pink, mint green, sage gray, 15 minutes of charging, 1 hour of battery life. So it's kind of like this small little package
Right.
that just keeps on giving and giving and giving.
Yeah.
And honestly, like this could be all that you need.
Exactly.
Right?
And I feel like this is a great accessory for your keychain anyway. You got that Bluetooth capability, so it's gonna just instantly, pair to your phone, pair to your computer, whatever device, iPad. It's small enough. It's inexpensive. You've got a variety of really great colors to choose from. I think these are so cute. These are, really great to clasp on a backpack.
For sure.
Right?
You can have
Great travel accessory.
Yeah. No, definitely. And you like the way I look at this is you could have your little USB port, right? Your little goes in your computer, stores all the info. Memory card.
Memory card.
You can have that on there. You have your earbuds on your keychain. Like this is something where, or on your backpack, you're going to work, going to the office, just kind of whatever, sending your kids off college. These are they're perfect for that.
Speaking of traveling.
$39.99 for these today.
Speaking of traveling, is anybody in the chat going anywhere cool this year? Like, I love to talk about travel and going somewhere really exciting. Are we going anywhere cool this year? That was kind of like a little...
You trying to segue me, or what are you trying to do?
That was like a hint.
Oh. What? Where are you going? We're going
downtown Westchester.
We're going to Pietro's tonight.
No, but I feel like January is the time of year too where people really start to think about traveling. Where's that cool destination that you're going and that you need all of the accessories to go along with you?
Yes.
So this is a really, I feel like, good item to be able to have on any travel destination.
I love it,
I mean,
yeah.
I think Noelle would have loved to have these like on her little bag when she was traveling abroad in all the amazing destinations
Noelle
that
was
she went
just
to while she
fine
was
in
over in
Italy,
Europe.
eating spaghetti carbonara and seeing some of the most beautiful sights she could possibly see. She was fine. She was fine. But no, I love these. J-Lab, Joshua Rosenthal made these cheaper, but with the same high value and high quality that you can expect or that you're going to want in an earbud, and you have them in either the pop, which is going to come in, or either this tone or those pop colors, the minis, or the sports. None of them are over $69 or $55.99.
And if you're interested in any of these, it's really simple. You can just click the buy button that's on the corner of the screen. You can check out any of these, read a little bit more about them. Easy to add to your cart on MARKET.live. You can just check out seamlessly. They get delivered right to your home. So get these home, try these. I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the quality.
And noise canceling. You put them in.
Oh, the noise canceling is a great feature.
All you guys out there, you put them in when you don't feel like
Carrie is headed
hearing
to
the
Cali.
wife.
See, Carrie is headed to Cali. I'm really jealous, Carrie. Do you have room in your suitcase? Because I would like to come along. Or can I be like a good friend?
It's
on the
cold
flight
in
with
Pennsylvania
you?
today. It's windy.
I know.
It's gross.
Cali would be like a fun destination. We
Yeah.
went to California last April. We went
did.
over Easter to visit some friends of ours. Yeah, Cali would be a fun destination right now, right? Put on your...
I could go for some. It depends on where in California.
Yeah,
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Where would you want to go? My California people out there, where do I want to go?
I'm really interested in going to Northern California, but I know it's still a little chilly there right now. So I would like to wait for Northern California to get a little bit warmer.
Okay.
Like go to like Napa Valley and do
Of
like
course.
wine tasting.
Here we go again. Of course, Napa Valley.
Jamia,
Wine.
does your girlfriend
So she
like
started
wine?
this whole thing
Okay,
harping
well,
on me about wine.
I have to meet Jamira's girlfriend because apparently she likes wine. So I don't know. That would be a fun trip.
And she's a great cook.
And she's a great cook. Oh,
Okay. So
yes.
maybe we can hang, but I caution.
Jamira, you better
wine.
hang on to this
I
one,
caution
okay?
wine.
Good cook, likes wine.
Caution.
Okay.
Caution wine. But no, speaking about travel, right? And like if you segue that for a reason, great, because this
They
really,
say I'm the queen of segues.
like honestly, the cube. So last time we presented to you a tracker, right? That small cube, which I thought was fantastic.
And then you told everybody that you were going to try to track me with that thing? You were trying to put it in my pocket?
Babe, I'm not trying to track you. I'm trying to get my time away from you. But
Well,
anyway,
I think that you should try to track me. You'll be like, oh, what's she doing in the laundry room for 4 hours?
well, you're not going to be in the kitchen.
I will not be in the kitchen unless it's cleaning the dishes, which I cleaned the kitchen yesterday three times.
Why is our show a therapy session?
I don't know, because I think that you just like attack me.
I don't attack you.
You
How
do.
I attack
You like
you?
verbally attack me about not
Everybody
cooking.
out there knows you don't cook.
See? We had to go there again.
You just said if you put the tracker on me, you'll find me in the laundry room. You won't be in the kitchen.
And you won't be in the laundry room.
That's why we make a great couple. That's why we make a great, perfect team. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that applause.
But anyway, if you want to put the Cube GPS tracker. So the last time we had a tracker on it, and Jameer came up with a great point. The fact that it goes, that the last one we showed you went 100 to 200 feet, right, of Bluetooth was great. But this is an actual GPS tracker, which means anywhere that there's a satellite or a cell tower, you will be able to connect to this device, to this cube. So think about traveling, your suitcase, your luggage. If you are traveling maybe with a pet and it's not close to home and you just want a more secure feeling that, God forbid, if something happens where if your dog gets lost or your cat gets lost,
Nothing is worse than like when you see those signs like, you know, lost dog on a tree
No, it breaks
by
my
your
heart.
house. It breaks my heart,
too.
honestly.
Yep.
So I feel like if you do live in an area where you allow your dog to go out and maybe they're unleashed and you think that they're trained in your house or to stay in your yard, this is a really great device to put on them because you don't want to be the one putting up the lost dog sign in your neighborhood.
Right, and the last one that we showed you did go up to 200 feet. This is anywhere and everywhere there's a cell tower.
Look at how it perfectly can go on the collar,
exactly,
too.
right.
Like, the way that this is designed is that it like, the collar will go right through there.
Yeah.
And it is incredibly lightweight. So if you're looking at this right now and you're looking at the construction of this and going,
Yeah, it's a solid little piece.
it looks like a very solid piece, and it sure is a solid piece, but it's not heavy. So putting this around whatever size dog or even cat that you have, it is not going to bother them in any way.
Right, and that's for pets. So think about, obviously think about vehicles, think about your belongings, think about your luggage. Yeah, a lot of us, we're talking about Life 360, right? Like on your cell phone. But you're able to use your cell phone to track any item, any pet, anything that you want, your vehicle, whatever it might be. You could actually put this on the West Coast, travel back to the East Coast, and know exactly where this thing is at.
Right.
You can also set up a geofence, a virtual geofence, which means an alert will hit your phone anytime that thing moves. So if you're like, you know what,
awesome. Great for pets, right?
Pets or, I mean, I can't even think of the scenarios where you might want to actually use this so that you know that this thing is on the move, but you can do it, in terms of in the reverse. Know when it's on the move or just simply be able to track it anywhere that it's at. It has a lifetime warranty on it. It's less than $100. It's $99.95. And it also will give you a location history. So maybe you want to know where it's been. It'll track it for you.
And it's waterproof.
Active pet.
Waterproof. Like a dog that loves to jump in the water, like during the summertime, you don't have
to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it.
I love it.
It is waterproof. Also, we don't think about how cats are like free roaming animals. You don't put them on a leash when you let them outdoors. They're free roaming animals that tend to always come back home. To where they're fed and where they sleep and where they're nice and cozy. But sometimes cats get lost. And when they get lost, you're wondering and you're looking and you're searching and you have everybody in your neighborhood looking for your cat. Search no more when you have the Cube GPS. I think this is a really, really great
And
one.
it also is going to come with all these accessories, which we'll mention quickly here. But the accessories are going to be the clip, the charger, or you can actually have the hard wire if you want to hardwire this thing into your vehicle. But for $99.95, this thing is a must-have for anyone that truly wants to keep tabs and track their valuables or pets, whether it be for travel or not. I think just having this on your animal, like honestly, is it just that enough is worth having, let alone, we're going to Italy, we're going to California, I'm going to throw this in my bag. I want to know where this thing is at all times. yeah, you get it. It's like $100. It's just going to keep on paying for itself over and over and over again. I would get one for
All right.
sure.
Well, for more information, make sure that you click the link, the Buy Now button. You don't have to add it to your cart. If you just want more information, go ahead and click that link there. But if you do want to get this home, add it to your cart, and you will be experiencing it within like the next week. So awesome.
We just got a sign that said we can wrap.
That's a wrap, guys.
So we're going to wrap.
It is. Listen, it is Thursday, and we hope that you guys have a really great weekend. Try to get some rest this weekend. I'm sure this first week back in action has been a little crazy for you guys as well. We've been kind of like laboring getting into the new year too. But we will see you guys.
Extra tired because somebody had me out. But
yes.
We won't go there again.
We will see you guys next
see you guys
Tuesday
next
at
week.
noon. Lifestyle with Tiffany and Sergio. We'll see you next time.
See you later. Ciao.